Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy CJ, and we are back with another battle. This is the final match of the Creators Cup I was in, and it's against Alex, who is also known as You Light Pokey, pro player. So I was definitely nervous about that, but yeah, we get in some good games and definitely check him out. He posts really great streams, a great time at his Twitch community, of course. I'll leave the link to his Twitch in the description below. Yeah, I'm sorry that came out all weird, but okay. So here, I was fearing the Colossal. So I decided to go Clef and Landorus to deal with Colossal ideally. But yeah, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. The Selly, I'm not too sure why I brought that in. Yeah, honestly, I really don't know why I brought that in. Maybe I'll like something will trigger my memory as I keep narrating this. So yeah, this is honestly really fun to do. I said that in all three of the matches, including this one, of course. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this commentary. And if y'all are, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's actually get into the battle. Okay, so they lead Urshifu Dragapult, and this literally inspired me to create a team featuring those two. Like, y'all gonna see why. Okay, I was afraid of Urshifu, but I was like, but I think I can just freely Swords Dance. So I went. I'm pretty sure I went for the Follow Me Swords Dance, or did I just Dynamax? Yeah, I think I got greedy here. Yeah, I definitely got greedy. I was not expecting one of them to Dynamax. So I was like, okay, I can get a Swords Dance up. Nope, they Dynamax the Dragapult. And this is where shit gets messy. Okay. Like, I get off my Follow Me, and then they start Phantasm. I mean they airstream, so like their Shifu's so they have speed control, which is honestly amazing, like a great play. So now they're gonna 100% outspeed my Landorus, and Clef takes this, I believe. It's just next turn. Like, I get up a Swords Dance, I'm confident, I'm like, okay, like after this, I'm gonna Dynamax right away. And then get up an Airstream of my own. That's where my thought process was. Or no, because I don't think that there was a point for me to try to Follow Me, since one of them will target the Clef. And I decide that Dragapult's the threat, I'm gonna go after that thing. Because their sheep was sashed, and I'm not really trying to waste a turn breaking that sash. But this is where it got messy, because I was sure I was gonna live a Surging Strike, but then they Phantasm, and that drops my defense, right? I'm like, okay, now I'm not sure I can take a Surging Strike. Because that thing's sashed. And look at that damage output though. I was so sure I would live with maybe 2, 1 HP, something like that, but no. That defense drop was huge. And after that, I literally respected this like combo so much that I created a new team like based on that. And that was like incredible. Like I really admired that play so much. It might be simple, but honestly, like that was just dope. Like they literally rendered my Dynamax useless. And at this point, it's their game, but I still am like, no, you know what? Let me try to go down fighting, at least. So, they protect the Urshifu, but I was not focusing on that with the Cinderace. I believe the Selly goes into the Urshifu though. And they Phantasm again. And I changed to a Dark type honestly for that reason too. Because I figured they'd Phantasm again and I was like, you know what, might as well like just change myself so I can live. And obviously Sucker Punch would get the highest output of damage. Though I think I should have doubled into the Dragapult. Because then I would have been able to take it out. But they obviously anticipated that I'd try to go into the Urshifu and get it to its sash or whatnot. And I just Sucker Punch again because I didn't think Dragapult was going to try to pull off some like ally switch type shit. Because it was straight up offensive. I saw the fly, I saw the Phantasm, so I was assuming that one of the other moves would be Surf and maybe a Dragon type move. So I just Sucker Punched it again, we get it to its sash. And yeah, that's game 1 right there. Game 1 ended like a while ago, but I try to seek this through. And then bring out their own Selly. So, like, that gives me information that they brought that. I don't know, but I don't know the item. I do discover later though that it is Assault Vest. And there goes the Selly. Well, actually, Selly honestly takes this. And so here though, like I could have just assumed that that was timid because I'm modest, or if they won the speed tie. That's one thing that this actually gave me, but it's just something that I had to consider. Yeah, they take their first game. Now we're off to the second, and I decide to go straight into Raichu and Selly, mainly because I was really sure they'd bring in the same lead they did before. And I'd still have I'm so sorry. And I'd still have the Lando at the back. I was so certain that they wouldn't lead the Colossal, honestly. Oh no, I go. Okay, yeah, no. Like, I was certain they weren't leading Colossal, that they'd go with the Dragapult and Urshifu. So I still wanted to bring the Landorus in case Colossal was going to come. Yeah, you can see, like, my head was going through it over here. But I do lead Raichu and Landorus. Do I? I'm completely messing up. Like, I'm sorry, I played this a while ago. But what I said first was correct. Like, I really didn't think Colossal was going to come out. So, I had Lando at the back just in case. I really wanted to go with the Raichu and Celesteela. Come on, just make up your mind, dude. Nah, you bring Landers. You don't bring Landers? Okay. I'm so sorry for that whole mess. Though I think I went with Cinderace in case I couldn't deal with the Dragapult. Yeah, that was like a mess. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, but I was certain they were gonna lead with this again. Because, I mean, it worked the first time, right? I should have just stuck with what I said at first, because I'm really sure that I led Raichu Celesteela, as you guys are seeing. Yeah, my head goes all over the place. I apologize, y'all. Okay, but we fake out into the Urshifu. I knew it was going to protect, but I didn't want to risk nothing. And I also Airstream just to get up some speed and try to finish the Urshifu off, because that thing is a threat. And even if they're gonna they'd either want to Airstream just to get up their speed, so like Celesteela's not outspeeding anything, so they wouldn't Phantasm first. But I still had to go for the Airstream just in case. They switch out into the Grim to avoid the fake out. Yeah, but this time I just turned one Dynamax. Because I felt like Selly was in a really good spot here. Yeah, we get out the fake out. And they're gonna Airstream. Yeah. After that, I decided I was not gonna bother Airstreaming anymore, because that would be pointless. I was hoping the Grim wasn't a screen spread. Like, if it tricked or anything, I really wasn't too phased about that. Because that Dragapult's physical. And it wouldn't like fake tears into Selly. They also brought Urshifu, so that's another physical attacker. So fake tears would be pointless. So the trick didn't like bother me at all. Though I wanted to preserve Raichu to have the fake out pressure. And there's that Urshifu. We also bring in Clef just so we can take a hit. Well, the hit was ideally going to be to Selly, but it was amazing going into the Clef for them. We got a Steel Spike, so we get back our defenses, which was something I really wanted to do after seeing what they did first turn. Like, first game. Said, nah, we're not dropping no defenses anymore. And we got the Beast Boost. You know what it is. Okay, we got a dead Grim, so they're not going to be able to trick away my Eviolite. So I needed that one gone. And I believe that Urshifu comes back out. Or there's Selly. Nah, though, I came back at game 2 looking for revenge. Like, okay, so I believe I helping hand and steel pike into the Dragapult, so I was like, nope, that thing has to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do that. That's one thing I'm certain of. I was like, nah, that thing has to go. Has to go. Like, bye. Yeah, it didn't bother to follow me because I know that Selly would take a hit. Clef can go at this point. I got Raichu at the back. They switch out. Probably assuming I'd Airstream into that slot. I'm not too sure. But my objective was getting rid of that pulp. Because I was like, I'm happy with dealing with, whatchamacallit, Urshifu, just because of the Raichu at the back. Yeah, and I was really just hoping this would kill. And luckily, with the helping hand, it does. So Clef put in that work, it clapped them hands, and that thing dies. So that was a big moment for me. And we got another Beast Boost. You know what it is. I also got Cinderace at the back, which is like just equals more priority. And now they are with the Urshifu and the Selly. Raichu can deal super effective damage to both. And now, do I fake out anything? I probably still try to fake out into the Urshifu slot. I'm at +2 with the Selly, so I believe I fake out and I flamethrower, if I'm not mistaken. Or do I Airy Impulse? Nah, I flamethrower. No, I mean, I fake out and I flamethrower. Just in case like one of them would protect. Yeah, I still wanted to like hit both Mons, honestly. Yeah, they saw the fake out coming from a mile away. Flamethrower goes into my Selly, which it takes like a champ. And over here is kinda where I was like, okay, that might be best because I'm at +2. That took that really well. Though Selly does have good natural bulk. And I just go for the Nuzzle and I believe I Airstream? Air Slash. I was like, you know what, I might as well Paralyze or something because it's annoying. Or do I Airy Impulse? I didn't see what I went for, but I'm pretty sure I Nuzzled. Yeah, my mind is all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I Volt Switch. Okay, I Volt Switch to kill off the Selly. Yeah, this was played a while ago, so I really do apologize. All these matches were. Bring in Cinderace because I believe I can just go for the fake out pressure again. It cannot kill both of my Mons. I was fine with sacrificing the Cinderace, so I apologize, Cindy, but you did you put in work for the team. You did. That was a valuable sacrifice. And we're just gonna bring Raichu in because we have fake out pressure again. And yeah, we take game 2. Yeah, sorry that was a whole ass mess. But yeah, I was happy with this comeback. Honestly, I was pretty shook. I was like, okay, gonna clap back. Cannot just have 2 losses in a row like that, especially in the final round. Like, nah, gotta give this guy a challenge, you feel? Yeah, they protect. Not just running away. Because, I mean, it could, like, crit. Like, literally. And, like, take one of my Mons with them. But they just Aqua Jet into the Raichu. Probably to just see how much damage it does too. Just for like game 3. So that's valuable information to them. And yeah, that's game 2. And we're gonna go with game 3. Yeah, no, at this point, your boy over here was like, what the actual fuck? Like, no, I shook myself. I shook myself getting to game 3. Y'all have no idea. Though, okay, I made a couple bad, I made really, like, one terrible decision here. So this time I knew they were gonna bring the Colossal. This time I knew, so I lead off with Raichu and the Landorus. Yeah, I remember this part really well. Yeah, it's gonna take me forever to like pick my mons, but yeah, I go Raichu and Landorus. At the back, I believe I do have the Clefairy, but so I made the fatal mistake of not bringing Cinderace. Like these 3 were perfect, but I was debating between Nihilego and Cinderace, mainly because Nihilego, like if I couldn't kill the Colossal, that would come in and like finish things off for me. I honestly disrespected the Selly here a bit. You're gonna see why in game 3. But I disrespected Selly because also I was confident that the Nihilego could possibly kill it with Meteor Beam. Though, yeah, like here I should have brought the Cinderace over. Like I just panicked over here and I picked the Nihilego. Like y'all, no, like you see this. No, I should have brought Cinderace here, and you're gonna see why. Okay, this is game 3. Like, we're walking in like, okay, look, we got this far. Let's try to take this whole thing, you know? So there's a Colossal like I knew who was gonna come out. Now, I do start things off a pretty well here, I'm not gonna lie. So, I believe here I Eerie Impulse into the Colossal slot. Just because I'm sashed, I'm like fine with that. And then, also, I max Quake into the Dragapult just to knock that thing out. Yeah, I was like, they're gonna probably protect it with the Colossal, so let me just go into the Dragapult. And I Eerie Impulse into Colossal just cause I'm sashed. Or like, if it doesn't go for the Protect somehow. I was like, somehow I'm gonna deal with this thing. If it doesn't protect, good. Like, if it does protect, if it doesn't protect, I'd get off this Eerie Impulse, and Dragapult's gonna be dead. That was my thought process, for sure. And also, get the Max Quick into the Dragapult means I'll get a Spadef boost. So that was like pretty good chances to me. So I immediately Dynamaxed the Landorus. Like, yeah, I was just gonna go for it. And they Dynamaxed Colossal, which I honestly was pretty happy about. I was like, okay, like, this is going somewhat the way I want it to. They Max Guard, which, again, I wanted that. They Dragon Darts. So, that's really good damage into the Raichu, I'm not gonna lie. But I was happy because this is a dead Dragapult, and we get a Spadef boost. Like we're sitting good here. Despite I don't like the damage on the Raichu, but that's okay. Okay. And now Urshifu comes in, so they have another option of proccing that policy. This time I go into the Colossal. Because I figured they'd proc the policy and they'd want to get up rocks, right? And I switch in Clef in case they're gonna target the the Landorus. And I also felt like I needed to preserve Raichu more just for the fake out pressure, but honestly, if anything, I maybe like should have preserved the Clef. Though I was kind of thinking that they'd go into the Landorus. So that honestly was my like first mistake here. Yeah, there's the Aqua Jet. And I believe they go into the Clef. I was kind of hoping they went into the Landorus, so that's why I brought out Clef that aggressively. But that was like my first mistake, because even Clef can deal with the Urshifu. Like, I didn't need Raichu in particular too much. Though we do get rid of Colossal, which I am content about. And they're left with 2 Mons. It's the Urshifu, and we're gonna see the Selly come in. And I believe I bring back Raichu, just so I can fake out. I don't know, like, I want to know like your opinion on this. Like, should I have just switched out like that, or yeah, I want to know y'all's like thoughts about this part, like in particular as well. Well, about the whole thing, of course, but I really like this part, like the Clef and all that. Like, should I have done that? Okay, but over here I fake out. I was thinking of Eerie Impulsing the Selly, but I know that Selly's Assault Vest, so I just fake it out. Because he can't protect. Yeah, I just know it's Assault Vest from that last game. The way it took the damage. So yeah, we fake out so they can't like deal any damage with the Selly, and we break Urshifu down to its sash. I mean, no, we don't break. We break its sash. That's what I meant. Apologies. And we get up its speed boost, which is like nice. The only thing here is like they set up the rocks earlier, so this is gonna get the Raichu into like Aqua Jet range. Like, remember last game that we saw how much Aqua Jet did? Well, yeah, now like that knowledge is being put to use right now. So, like, props to them for that, honestly. And okay, this like we Rock Slide because we don't want to kill our Raichu with Earthquake, and Fly isn't really gonna help much because Urshifu can just protect and all that crap. And I was hoping to get off a Impulse, I believe. Yeah, just to lower special attack, because I can't switch out anymore and stuff. But yeah, the rocks got like a Raichu into that range, so that goes down, unfortunately. And you see, we missed the Selly here, which honestly was a kind of mattered, to be honest. Just you're gonna see from like when the Heligo comes in. Though this is why I say I should have brought the Cinderace. Now I'm gonna Rock Slide again. You're gonna see how much this does. Yeah, I just Meteor Beam into the Selly. Okay. Yeah, there's the Aqua Jet. It doesn't kill, which I knew. We rock slide, so yeah, so like if we hit the first one, like this could have killed the Selly. But I should have brought in the Cinderace, because then I'd 100% kill the Selly right there. If we hit that rock slide as well the first time, we would have killed that. And the Heligo goes down. Like, Cinderace would have gone down that time too. It would have been just Lando and the Urshifu. But yeah, they still would have won that situation. But I feel like it was gonna be better for us in the long run, honestly. Though these were amazing games, I really had a great time, and it was an honor battling this dude. Like Alex, I'm so sorry. It was an honor battling him. Like, low key, he really did like inspire me to like get better into the game as well. Just the fact seeing like I went against a pro player, and honestly, like before playing, I really didn't know he was a pro player. So like game 3 is when like I knew like who he was, like really, and then like I started like following his Twitch and all that stuff. So you guys should definitely do that too, and check out all the content, like where all the credit is due. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.